Okay, for those of you that have entered elevator or simply a lift before, you will agree with me that it is very, very fast and also it saves time. By definition, we say that an elevator is a device which is used to ascend or descend a very tall building, which eventually saves time and energy. Now, this question is coming from that device known as an elevator, and it says an elevator of mass 4,800 kg is supported by a cable which can safely withstand a maximum tension of 60,000 newton. Take note, tension is a kind of force, and of course you know that a quantity measured in Newton is simply force. Now the question says we should calculate the maximum upward acceleration in the elevator or the elevator can have. What is the maximum upward acceleration the elevator can have? If you have studied the Newton's laws of motion, under the Newton's second law of motion, you will agree with me that when an elevator is at rest, when a lift is at rest, the weight of that lift, W is equal to mg plus is equal to mg when the elevator is at rest. But that is elevator lift or elevator at rest. But if the elevator or the lift is ascending upwards, then W is equal to mg plus ma, which can be factorized as, since m is common, m bracket g plus a. This is when the elevator is ascending. When the elevator is ascending upwards. But if the elevator is descending, the weight of the object in the lift will give us W equal to mg minus ma, which when factorized, factorizing the m out, we have m bracket g minus a. This is when the elevator is descending. When the elevator is descending. Now in this question, you can see that there is acceleration and is accelerating upwards. That's acceleration. It's ascending. And what formula do we use? We are going to use this formula. That is W, the weight of the body in the lift, is equal to the mass of the lift, in bracket, the acceleration due to gravity plus linear acceleration. That's ascension when the elevator is ascending. And now the question says, look at this, an elevator of mass. They have given us the mass of the elevator, which is m equal to 4,800 kg. Now, it's supported by a cable which can safely withstand a maximum tension of 60,000 Newton. That is the weight is equal to 60,000 Newton. Remember, weight is tension, which is a kind of force. Then the question says the maximum upward, that's ascension now, the maximum upward acceleration the elevator can have is, now in bracket they said we should use g, which is acceleration due to free fall, due to gravity. Use it as 10 meters per second square. So my g is equal to 10 meters per second square. In this question, we are looking for the acceleration, which is a. Acceleration is unknown. Very simple. This is how best you can tackle a question related to physics. Now, since the elevator is ascending, we can use that W is equal to m bracket g plus a. W is equal to m bracket g plus a, ascending, when the elevator is ascending. Now I'm looking for acceleration. I can make it the subject formula. Since n, we divide both sides by the coefficient of what we have in the bracket, which is n. Dividing both sides by m can cancel n here. I have that g plus a is equal to w all over n. Then making a the subject formula, because I'm looking for a here. So a is equal to w all over n minus g. Making a the subject formula. Then resolving this formula, I can have that a is equal to, I like to resolve my formula so that I can just substitute my values. The LCM of m and 1 is m. That's m times 1 is m. M in itself, m dividing itself is 1. 1 times w is w minus 1 dividing m is m. M times g will give me mg. This is the value of, this is making a the subject formula. I can now substitute values. Therefore, a is equal to, my w here is 60,000. That is 60,000 minus my m is 4,800 times my g is 10 divided by all over my m is 4,800. So what do I have here? My A will now give me 60,000 minus 4,800 times 10 give me 48,000, then divided by 4,800. So what do I have? A finally become 60,000 minus 4,800 will give me 60,000 minus 4,800, or rather 48,000. 60,000 minus 48,000. This will give me 12,000, which will give me 12,000 divided by 4,800. Divided by 4,800. Now, since I have my calculator here, I can just simply go straight to the value divided by, that's 12,000 divided by 4,800. This will give me 2.5, which is, that is my A. Acceleration is equal to 2.5 meter per second squared. I will go to the option, which is option A, 2.5 meter per second squared. You can see how interesting this question is, and this is what they're expected to do. And of course, this type of question doesn't take you time to be able to solve. What you need to do is to master the techniques, understand the right formula to use, and then apply the formula. You see your answer coming out. Thank you. Remember to like, share, and comment. Ask your questions. Your question will duly be answered.